Hey bosses, how are you doing? We are back in this channel showing you properties, and the reason that I'm not showing so many properties anymore is just because the inventory here in Miami is very hard to find something. And today we found this open house. It's a $22 million house here in the Venetian Island. Venetian Island for me is one of the best places in Miami area because you can connect to downtown, Edgewater, and the other side the beach. And this house is amazing. It's the first time I see a house like this with the pool on the rooftop. And check it out to see what special thing this pool has. So no more talking, let's start our tour so you can see this 7,800 square feet house with 7 bedrooms, a movie theater, office in the rooftop. Starting here, this door. I love big doors. I love when houses have those kind of doors, and you can see from the outside already that the builder mixed a lot of elements. Here we have the steel door, you have the planters, you have the water feature. This house, of course, is sitting on the water here in the Venetian Island. We have 60 feet of water frontage. So that's a good thing if you are a boater. And the best thing is that this house is actually in the Miami side of Venetian Island. It's not in Miami Beach. And why is that good? Because the restrictions here are lower than there. So even for investment house, the previous owner generated $2.1 million in revenue just renting out this house. So no more talking, let's get in. Here on the first floor we have a 24 feet ceiling height, and we have in this side first the entrance have this powder room. Look how interesting is this sink. The sink is so nice. It comes from the top. I don't even know how to turn it on like this. We have the cold water, the hot water, and the design is so nice. I like different things. This is one of the bedrooms. All bedrooms are super spacious. This is the first guest bedroom that you will find here. The finishes are super nice in everything. The cabinetry. Everything is Ital craft. The finishes on the bathrooms are Antonio Lupi, which is also a very nice high-end brand. The doors are solid, which usually in Miami are a problem. And yeah, the quality of the materials is super nice. One thing that I like about the details on this house is that all doors have the flush look, so everything is integrated to the wall. So that's attention to the details. This house was rebuilt, meaning rebuilt. We have a lot here that has 2 houses, and before it was just one house, and then they decided to split and made it 2 houses. So this construction is technically from 2015. On this side of the house here we have 12-foot ceiling, and you can see that the outlets for the AC are the linear one, which is also a good thing for the house. You have hardwood flooring throughout the house. You have the floating baseboard here, so that's a different detail. Also, this staircase, also the floating staircase, you have several elements. Look how they did the handrails here. It's built into the wall, which is super nice because usually it's out and takes a lot of space from the actual staircase. And on this example here, they made it built in. That's a very clever solution. This is in the entertainment area of this house. Downstairs you have this indoor bar. You have wine refrigerators on both sides. You have space there for a full bar. They have a good collection of Don Julio 1942 there. And this is a nice place to have your visits and just hang out. Here you have the refrigerator drawers, so you don't need to go to the kitchen to get your stuff. You have all your bar equipment here and tools. You have more cabinetry here, more space there. And this you have a sitting lounge area with a TV set. Here you have a bigger lounge and seating area, which gives you the perspective of the view that we have. This house has 60 feet on the water, floor to ceiling, sliding doors, so you can see you have a lot of natural light coming in to this side. And on the outside, usually the houses, when they build houses like this on the water, they put the pool here, and that's what the first thing that I noticed when I entered this house, that you don't have a pool here. So the only other place to have a pool, because you would not build a house like this without a pool. So the only other place that you could put a pool is in the rooftop, and that's what we are going to see later on this video. As I told you, this is an open bay view. You don't have another island immediately in front of you. When you go to the inside part of the Venetian island, you have the other island there looking at you. Right here, you don't have neighbors. You have downtown on that side, and that's why I love the Venetian island. You have downtown on that side, and you have Miami Beach right there. There is South Beach. So this, I like the Venetian island because you are in the middle of both. In the middle of Miami Beach, you are between Miami Beach in one side and Miami downtown in the other, but still you are secluded. The reason that I like Miami Beach even better than the Hibiscus Island and Palm Island is because, as you can see there, I don't know if you can see in the video, the cars goes there. The cars on 195 coming from Miami Beach, downtown to Miami Beach, are crossing just in front of your house. And here in the Venetian island, that doesn't happen. If you have a house that is open bay view, nobody's going to look inside of you. Even your neighbors, look, you have those nice greenery here that reduce the exposure for your neighbors to look at you. And this house is just majestic. It's super nice. 3 levels. We're going to see the other level right now. And before going up, let's take a look on the kitchen, which is also super nice. It's like an industrial kitchen. The house is super elevated, so you don't have problems with the sea levels or anything, which is a concern here in Miami, but because this is super elevated, won't be a problem for you. On this side we have the kitchen, super well equipped. This island is super nice with the waterfall right here. You have Gaggenau, Sub-Zero and Wolf appliances. This is super nice how they did the induction oven with a burner, a gas burner on the side. So if you like to cook, that's always a good option. And here we have, of course, the exhaust, so you don't have that hanging exhaust here. And if you like to entertain, you don't have that thing in front of you just blocking the view. And here also the cabinetry, I like how they integrated all the appliances in the stainless steel cabinetry. And usually they don't do that. They just follow the cabinets as the one they put here and put the stainless steel appliances. But here everything is integrated. I really like it. Looks like an industrial kitchen. And all the cabinetry from Italcraft, electronic, so you don't have any problems in opening and closing. Even if you were short and you cannot reach right here, I mean, I'm 6'1" and I'm barely reaching here, you have your assistant that can do this. So super nice. Wolf, Gaggenau and Sub-Zero cannot be better than this. And here you have your pantry, Very nice pantry, good size pantry, and also you have an extra fridge there for the things that needs to be refrigerated but are not super necessary to maintain in the kitchen. And that was the first floor. Let's take a look to the second one. This house has 3 access to the second or third floor. You have this main staircase that we're going to use later. You have the elevator and then another staircase. Before going up, this house is so big there's too many things to show. Here we have the Maids Quarter. So you have 7 bedrooms including the Maids Quarter, and it's a full bedroom. So you have this, you have your, they have their area right there, and there is of course the toilet and the shower right here. So the Maids Quarter is very well done, very well accommodated, very well your staff. And this is the elevator. It's upstairs, I'm not going there. There is the garage, 3-car garage. Here, what we have here probably just some closets, and this is the third way to go on to the second floor. This actually is like a mid-floor on the front of the house. It's a new addition. It's a new bedroom they call the studio, and I'm going to tell you why. This bedroom is located in the front of the house by the entrance, by the street. And check this out. You have a direct access. So you have clients, you can transform this into an office and you can have your client here. And it looks like that was what the previous owner did. But I don't understand this, why he received his clients in an office that has a steam shower. So this is the sauna. You have a sauna here and a steam shower there. Once again, the closets, the doors are super well done. Solid doors. I like how everything is flush. In this case, it's built into the wall. Also, very nice detail. Everything on this house is controlled electronically. You have the iPads that control the whole house with the system. So you can have sound system, lighting, air conditioning, everything that can be controlled. Shades can be controlled by there also. And now we are going to the actual second floor to take a look on the bedroom. This is another wing of the house. Here we have another one of the guest bedrooms. Same kind of quality, same kind of cabinetry. This is actually a guest bedroom that they connected to the master bedroom for a reason. When they built the house, the previous owner didn't have a kid, and then they had a baby. So they transformed this in the baby room. So you have a door here that closes, and that's the master bedroom that we're going to take a look later. But it's connected, but you can close or you can just put a wall back. But it's a full bedroom. I have a tub here. The details are the same. Very nice, and I like that integration. So let's take a look on this side how it goes. So that's where we came from, downstairs. That's the staircase. This is another guest bedroom. You can see that all the cabinetry, everything is super nice. Once again, the details of the finishes, V&V finishes on the bathroom, Antonio Lupi design here also. So quality here was not spared. This look, this flush look on the doors, it's super nice. This is one of the bedrooms. This will have another AC. This is the junior master bedroom. It's the first one that is actually facing the water. And I love those bedroom that faces the water because they usually have a balcony. And I love balconies. I love balconies. You can sit here, you can relax, you can drink, you can do whatever you want. Now I want to buy a record player, like a vinyl. Imagine staying here, having your record player playing, drinking your wine, drinking your whiskey, or having your cigar. So super nice. You have the whole area. You have this incredible view. The sun rises there. Right now it's noon, is here, and it's going to set on that side. And let's take a look now on the master bedroom. And this is the master bedroom. We have a grand entrance here. We have the door, and one thing I loved how they designed the bed thing. You enter, you have this headrest and the bed here, and the way that the bed is designed or positioned into the room is that you do not see the deck, so it feels like you are in a boat. Look, it feels like you are in a boat because you don't see the deck. Usually the houses here, they are built farther back so they can put a pool in the front, but because this house doesn't have a pool on the waterfront, it's on the rooftop, you don't have that problem. So you are closest to the water as you can ever be in this house. And this is your view. Electronic shades facing the water. And here, of course, you also have a balcony. You have this little desk. I would work here the whole day. This is super nice view. Of course, you have your midnight bar here, your midnight kitchen, so you don't need to go down. Super nice TV set here, lounging area. You have this little couch that you can sit and just watch TV. You don't need to go downstairs. And this is the master bedroom. Tub here outside of the shower, which is great. You have double sinks. The same system that we have downstairs, we have it here. So the same push in, push out system, and then you can close it. You have shower, the steam room also, Mr. Steam, the steam room, the shower with the waterfall on that side. Here you have the enclosed toilet with the automatic Toto. Hi. And this is your closet. Super nice closet, very good size. You have the island in the middle. Could be a little bit higher, but I think it's fine. Italcraft everything. It has, of course, that manual system where you can pull your hangers down, select your things right here, and then bring it back. So if you are shorty, you don't have a problem reaching out to this. And this is what I told you. This is the door that takes to what they made a baby room. Before they didn't have this door, it was just a wall, and they knocked the wall down and put a door so they can have access to the baby room. So you can either remove this or keep it as it is. And we are not done yet. We are going now to the third floor where we have the most interesting part of the house. I really like the art of this guy because he has a bunch of like the patterns for the patterns for guitars. There's this one, there's a Fender downstairs also. So this is your cabana bathroom. The cabana bathroom of this house is in the fourth floor, the third floor. Why? Because the pool is right here. So I really like how they do it, and that's another advantage of being in Miami, not in Miami Beach, Venetian Island, because you can actually use the rooftop. Right now the regulations don't allow you to do that. So the elevator comes up to here. So the elevator brings you from the garage up to the rooftop. So that's very nice. You don't have to take the stairs to come here. In this area, super cool. You have a dining table here. super nice. I have my suggestions for this area. If you are interested, if you are not, you're going to listen anyway because I'm going to tell you. So this is the dining area. You have this very super nice lounging area right here, and which is even nicer. You see there's a set of steps that brings you all the way to the pool. It is a full-size pool in the rooftop. There is not one single house here that I know that have this pool like this. So you have a very nice pool, and look at the detail. I told you there was a detail. That thing there is a swimming jet. So if you are a triathlete or if you like to swim, this house is perfect for you because you have a swim jet built into your pool. So you just turn on the jets and start swimming. And this pool is full size, as I told you. Oh fuck. Every time I see a pool I want to jump in. Oh, this is full. It's great. And is an infinity pool. Here you have the acrylic or the glass, so you can see there, and you have all this. Look, this is your view. This is literally your view. I'm placing my camera inside the water just for you to know. So you have this shot. This is your view. So yeah, this is super nice house. You still have another place here on this side. Another lounging area here with a jacuzzi, more space, your outside shower, and here is what I would change. The owner made this into a office. Okay, well, this is an office. This is where he puts the TV, and this is an office. For me, this is a waste of space because you already have that little room downstairs that has the steaming shower or the sauna. That is an office. So what I would do here, I would take these walls out and put sliding doors or open doors and transform this into an outside dining area, or even better, a bar, because the pool is right here. You can serve people there. Super, super, super nice. So yes, I would make this outside dining area. And that's it. I think that's all. That's a super huge house, 7,800, just under 7,900 square feet, 7 bedrooms, plus a movie theater that I didn't even show you, what I'm going to put on the B-roll so you can see it, on the first floor, and this amazing view.